fun. I'm glad they've begun asking riddles. I believe I can guess that one.
You think you found the answer to it?
Exactly so.
Then why don't you say what you mean?
I do. At least I mean what I say. That's the same thing, you know.
Not the same thing a bit. Well, you just might as well say, I see what I eat. The same thing is, I eat what I see. You just might as well say, I like what I get. It's the same thing as I get what I like.
You just might as well say, I breathe when I sleep. It's the same thing as I sleep when I breathe.
It is the same thing with you. What day of the month is it?
4.
2 days wrong. I told you butter wouldn't soup with the works.
It was the best butter.
Yes, but some crumbs must have gotten in as well. You shouldn't have put it in with the bread tonight.
It was the best butter.
What a funny watch. It tells the days of the month and not what o'clock it is.
Why should it? Does your watch tell what year is?
Of course not, but that's because it stays the same year for such a long time together.
Which is just the case with mine.
I don't quite understand you.
The dormouse is asleep again.
Of course, just nice and pretty like myself.
Did you get it?
No, I give it up. What's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nor I.
I think you could do something better with the time than wasting it in asking riddles that have no answers.
If you knew time as well as I do, you wouldn't talk about wasting it. It's a him.
I don't know what you mean.
I dare say you never spoke to time.
Perhaps not, but I know I have to beat time when I learn music.
Ah, that accounts for it. He won't stand for a beating. Now, if you only kept on good terms with him, he'd do anything you liked. Suppose it was 9 o'clock in the morning, just time to begin lessons. All I'd have to do is whisper him the time. Around was the clock and twinkling, 1:30 time for dinner.
I only wish it was.
That would be grand, certainly, but then I shouldn't be hungry for it, you know?
Not at first, perhaps, but you could keep it 1:30 for as long as you liked.
Is that the way you manage?
No, not I. We quarreled last March, just before he went mad, you know. This is the great concert given by the Queen. I had to sing, Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. You know the song, perhaps.
I've heard something like it.
It goes on in this way, you know. Up above the world you fly like a tea tray in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle. Well, I hardly finished the first verse. I hardly finished the first verse. And the Queen called out, he's murdering the time. Off with his head.
How dreadfully savage.
And now we want to a thing I asked. It's always 6 o'clock now.
Is that the reason so many tea things are put out here?
Yes, that's it. We have no time to wash things between whiles.
And you keep on moving around, I suppose.
Exactly so, as the things get squeezed done.
Then you come to the beginning again.
Suppose we change the subject. I'm getting tired of it. I thought the young lady tells us a story.
I'm afraid I don't know one.
Then the dormouse shout, wake up, dormouse.
I was listening. I heard every word you fellows were saying. Tell us a story.
Yes, please do.
Be quick about it, or you'll fall asleep before it's done.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little sisters, and their names were Elsie, Lacey, and Tilly. And they lived at the bottom of a well.
What did they live on?
They lived on treacle.
They couldn't have done that, you know. They'd have been ill.
So they were. Very ill.
Why did they live at the bottom of a well?
Have some more tea.
I've had nothing yet, so I can't take more.
You mean you can't take less? You can certainly take more than nothing.
Nobody asked your opinion.
And who's making personal remarks now?
Why did they live at the bottom of a well?
It was a treacle well.
There's no such thing.
If you can't sew, you better finish the story yourself.
No, please go on. I won't interrupt again. I dare say there may be one.
One indeed. And so, these 3 little sisters, they were learning to draw, you know?
What did they draw?
Treacle!
I want a clean cut. Let's all move one place on.
But I don't understand. Where did they draw the treacle from?
You can draw water from a water well, so I should think you can draw treacle from a treacle well. Stupid.
But they were in the well.
Of course, they were well in. They were learning to draw, and they drew all manner of things. Everything that begins with an M.
Why with an M?
Why not? With an M, such as mousetraps and the moon and memory and muchness. You know you say things are much of muchness. Did you ever see such a thing as a drawing of a muchness?
Really now, you ask me, I don't think so.
Then you shouldn't